Welcome back to Dyslexia Friendly. Um, Today is something I think most people know about, and I would say most of the world uses it in some part of their life. Um, but the key of this episode is there's a certain tool inside of this software, which is Google Docs, that some people know about. Other people think it's the most useless thing of their life. They think typing and spelling is so much easier, but this tool will change your life. You're about to say, okay, spell check, right? No, actually, what I've learned over the years is that no, Docs does not have the best spell check. You should get Grammarly. It is free on your mobile devices and on your Macs and Microsoft, just the basic spell check. But what I do see is that the dictation, there are so many softwares out there that are so much more expensive, and that um, take so much more time. They have to learn your voice. But this software, it really, really can change the game for anybody who has trouble typing, spelling, or writing. Getting down knowledge. I'm going to go through a basic way I would write a essay. Pretty much in the beginning, you think about the idea. This is before you even go down to paper. I had a teacher in ninth grade that loved when you start an essay. He called it free writing. Free writing is not something I prefer. It's when you just go in front of a piece of paper and you just start writing what's on your mind. You just start writing. You cannot stop for 5 minutes. We would do. That's in my opinion. That's not maybe the best way to do it, but it is a way to get an idea out if you're struggling, and it might loop back, which is always cool when you see it loop right back. The way I like to do it is you think about what you're doing. Let's say you're writing something on. Let's think of something good. Dyslexia, right? What is the best tool to use for dyslexia that I can name the number one tool? I'm just sticking with this topic because there's a lot of tools out there. I'm not specifying this is the best tool, but this is a very good tool. I would start it as, okay, I'm starting with, let's figure out the tool. Right now we're going with Google Docs Dictation tool. If you go into Google Docs, you click Tools, you click Voice. Let's look at exactly what it is. If you Let's go to here. Give me 1 second. I'm just opening it up. And you go into the Google Docs. Do 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 do. Maybe it's not under tools. Is it not under tools? Voice typing. Okay, it's under tools. It's called voice typing. Control Shift S. Control Shift S. There's no way I did that right. Beautiful. It worked. That was cool. But the coolest part about this, we're about to go on it right now. And let's just start from the bottom of this whole thing. Blah, blah, blah. And we're now going into this. It is going to pick you up. You click the box. Goes into this red zone. This red thing. And it looks so simple. Google makes everything look so simple. The hard part is when you say something that does not come out so clear. See, when I said that, does not come out. It said cut out so clear. That's like the nitpicky. That's the whole point of when you first do the first draft, the rough draft, you do that. You want to get your thoughts out on the paper. I'm actually going to stop this because it's just been doing that whole thing and it pretty much got all of it. When you do a paper, right, you want to just get out your information so then you go edit it after. That's the key. You dictate, edit. If you need to add more information, you add more, you speak more into it. And the simple words, you could always have someone proofread it for you, say it makes sense. Grammar will, commas, punctuation if you pay for the premium. I'm not plugging, but it does help. The but it's amazing. You could also say in the sentence, you could say, blah, 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 period, and then it goes to the next letter. That's ingenious. Whoever created that software, I don't know if maybe they took it from their OK Google, but it is. Sorry if that might tick any of your devices, but it definitely is one of the things you want to know about. And if you don't know about it, I feel bad for you, but now you have it. You can use it in anything. If you are in work, you could just use it. It's that simple. It's on almost any device you have. The best part about Google Docs, in my opinion, is that it's just saved. You don't need to save anything. You don't need to worry about it. I think I said in the previous episode, I literally just deleted every single one of my notes by accident. That is 5 or 6 gigabytes of notes. My notes are encompassing of, wow, that's a nice word. I think that makes sense. I don't know. My notes are encompassing of voice, like recordings, writing, handwriting on it, typing, and pictures. So that was all deleted. The only thing I think I recovered was the pictures. Everything else is gone. It was all organized, but whatever. Google is amazing. If you're listening to this on Google Podcasts, plug for Google Podcasts. It's amazing. They're going to take over the world. I would like to say that, but thank you for listening. This is about Google Docs, tools, voice typing. You don't need to spend money on any other dictation service. Just use Google. It's that good, that simple. I even use it for the titles of each one of these podcasts. So it works. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. Be inclusive, be accepting, and embrace other people.